Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Baskonia. Now the starting group for the visitors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brownlee off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Sadakurski's. Rebound by Ramos.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Yes, that goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Passes it to Costello. Rebound by Ramos.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
It's hauled in by Baskonia. Back to Howard. And there's the pass to Costello. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Takes the three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Costello. Pass to Howard. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
He dinks the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the basket by Monecki.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
That's tipped. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Costello. Still without a basket. Unable to get that one. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Baskonia calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Manecki. Shot to stop the run. Misses off the right iron.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
So it's the visitors now. 10-point lead. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Howard. Again, Baskonia. Here's Ramos. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Clarkson. Over Howard. And that one good from Clarkson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Costello. Lots of room. No good on that one.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Ramos. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Howard. That shot off.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Clarkson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Baskonia calls time here.
giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And it's a completely new group for Baskonia. Inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, looking to keep building on this run.
Here's Aguilar. A second chance effort. Misses the layup. Baskonia trails by 19. He's covered by Thompson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The floater, and the shot is good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Perez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Baskonia trails by 17. Down low. Up and in on the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Aguilar. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. There's the pass to Jop. Six to shoot. To the middle. That one wide left.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Aguilar. Back to Thompson. Here's Perez. He had hauled in by Baskonia. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. To the left side wing. Count that one.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Thompson. And it's in there. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And Baskonia making a change here. Chioza's checked in. .106 left in the first quarter. Cuts off the pass. Passes to Perez. Thompson outside. Now the pass to Aguilar. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Chioza with the rebound. Baskonia trails by 15. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's tipped. He's covered by Thompson. To the wing right side. Here's Chioza. Pass to Jock. Three-pointer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And here is Baskonia now, trailing by 13. They've got Howard, and it's Chioza in at the 1. Howard, the pass to Costello. Howard with a clean look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Howard's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Baskonia. Clarkson outside. Brownlee. It's hauled in by Baskonia. They've got Howard, and it's Chioza in at the point. To the inside, Costello.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
They've got Howard, and it's Costello in at the center. Sedekursky's. The layup missed. Here's the break. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Goes up to the stripe. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Costello, he squares up and sinks it. Costello's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Five to shoot. Setakurski's. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Ramos. Got a piece of it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Baskonia shooting their first free throw of the game here.
What's up?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Throw good. Clarkson. Baskonia trails by 11. Pass to Manecki. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So it's the visitors now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Ramos. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. That one, no good. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Pass to Manecki. Outside Howard. Baskonia with another miss. to the paint. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Manecki to halt the run. Another shot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here is Howard. He has 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Baskonia is shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. Here's Costello. Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. Shoots over Clarkson, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Clarkson on the wing. A steal. And the lead is down inside single digits. He has 5.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Passes it to Ramos. He lobs it up.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And the basket is good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
From the low block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Floats one. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. Again, Baskonia.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Offensive rebound. Misses in close. Now Baskonia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Baskonia is shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. The pass to Aguilar. And Jock with the block. And here we go. Count it.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Pass to Aguilar. Shot clock at 6. And nothing is falling for him right now. Right wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And the layup is good. Baskonia trails by 4. He's covered by Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Baskonia, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Baskonia making a change here. Chioza's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Passes it to Aguilar. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Out to the wing. And it's all evened up.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
shot goes down.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Goes back up. Off the left rim and out. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Chiozza. Still scoreless. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Chiozza. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. The pass to Aguilar. Now, here's Thompson. And no good that time.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And that one, good. With 1 on the clock, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game that's been so far. And here is Baskonia now. A 2-point game. Howard against Clarkson. Nifty move. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Baskonia. Brownlee lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
here is Howard. for the lead. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Howard against Clarkson. Over Howard. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes. He's got 19.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Costello. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Clarkson against Howard. Shoots from 8. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And here is Baskonia now. They trail by 3. Pass to Monecki. With the teardrop, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Baskonia, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Monecki. He's got 7. Pass to Costello. Puts it up. Baskonia with another miss.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Baskonia trails by 4. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Monecki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Howard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now here's Howard. He's got 14. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. He's guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson outside. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Howard. This one for 3. Again, Howard missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Costello, good. Costello's got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The pass to Ramos. Fires from the line. Doesn't go for him. Baskonia trails by 5. Sedikurski's. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Down low. Here's Ramos. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here is Howard. He's got 14. Pass to Costello. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Costello's got 4 points in the quarter. Costello's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Ramos. Buries the long-range jumper. Baskonia trails by 6. Teardrop shot. Second chance shot. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Howard with it. He's got 14. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Perez. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Baskonia trails by 3. Pass to Howard. Here's Jop. Passes it to Howard. Again, Baskonia. And the pass to Aguilar. To the paint. Kicks it to Thompson. Aguilar passes to Thompson. No good from the wing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Aguilar. Over to the wing. Perez. He's guarded by Howard. Perez. No dice from 9 feet out.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Baskonia with another miss. Thompson in the corner. Passes to Perez. Here's Aguilar. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Baskonia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the inside. Here's Chiozza. Hasn't made one yet. Four on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
.137 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Aguilar. Here's Thompson. And that one is good. 1:22 left in the third. Inside. The layup off target. And he banks in the layup. 23 points in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's the floater. And he makes that one.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
46 seconds left in the third. And he lays it straight in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
He's covered by Thompson. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Baskonia, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. From downtown, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clarkson outside. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good. He's got 29 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Chiozza. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Right through the D for the layup.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Aguilar. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Monecki. Monecki's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Setakurski's, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Right, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Over to the left wing. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Ramos. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Sedikurskis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Pass to Manecki. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Howard's checked in for Baskonia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Baskonia.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Now Baskonia with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Six to shoot. For 3, it's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Ramos. Kicks to Clarkson. Here's the teardrop. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Manecki. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Back to Clarkson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Howard at the elbow. Passes it to Costello. Clock at 4. Stripped it away.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And here is Baskonia now. It's a 5-point game. Clarkson against Howard. Launches a 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
From the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Ramos. He kicks it to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Dishes to Howard. Shoots it. Bullseye. Here's Ramos. Pulls up. And Costello pulls it down. Baskonia trails by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Ramos. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And Baskonia calls time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Baskonia trails by 7. Pulls it from the elbow. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shot from 12. Off on the layup. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Baskonia trails by 9. Here's the dish to Howard. Clock at 6. Pass to Manecki. Shoots over Clarkson. Got a hand on it. Brownlee. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. Now here's Howard. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Howard. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now, here's Clarkson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Baskonia trails by 13. Now Howard. Pulls from the top of the key. No good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. He had told him by Baskonia. And here is Howard. .110 left in the fourth. And the free throw good from Howard. And Baskonia making a change here. Costello's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Costello. He takes it in. Off target at the rim. Clarkson outside. Got a piece of it. Fires for 3. Costello can't hit. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Plenty of space. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
That one off the back iron and out. The pass to Ramos. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win,